Welcome to Buddha Enlightenment, your source for wisdom and peace. Life throws challenges our way, and sometimes it feels overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a way to remain calm and peaceful, no matter how stressful the situation is? Today, we'll uncover the powerful Buddhist teachings that can help you achieve just that. Let's dive into how to stay calm and maintain your inner peace under difficult circumstances. Stressful and difficult situations are the situations that we'll have faced in all of our lives, but many of us face these situations in an unsuccessful way under difficult circumstances. Under stressful situations, we become depressed, sad, and anxious. So how to remain calm and how to maintain your inner peace under these circumstances? So first of all, we have to know, and we have to learn, and we have to observe what is the situation. Remember, there is a common nature in all the experiences and situations that we face in our life. What is this? What is that common nature? That is called the impermanence. Whatever we encounter and whatever we experience in our life, soon after that has been experienced, it become impermanent. Isn't that right? Yes, it is. Now imagine someone is complaining to you about a mistake that you have done or maybe you haven't done. Right? So he's yelling at you, right? So in that moment when the people complain and blame us, we become depressed, we become sad. But what is the nature of that situation? What is the nature of those words, those rude words? Now soon after we hurt them, they become impermanent, right? So after you hurt them, they will no longer prevail in our life. They are gone. That means everything that we encounter in our life, experience in our life, they become impermanence. That is the nature. But the real problem is that our mind clings to those experiences, and there's a nature in our mind that it creates again and again those experiences inside now. For an example, as I mentioned before, when someone blames us, right, Sana, we know that soon after that we got the blame, the words are gone, they have become impermanent. But what are me? And does it creates those words again and again? We think those rude words again and again, and web becomes depressed. But their real nature is those words are G. They have become impermanent, right? So that is the nature, understanding about the impermanence, understanding that these experiences and all the things that we face in our life are impermanent is very important to face or to be calm in a difficult situation. Because the nature that it's the first step, we need to understand that each and everything that we face in our life is impermanent, right? Whether you face a terrible time, it will become impermanent, it will be changed, there will be a good day. Whether you face a good time, a happy time, a wonderful time, that will also become impermanent. That is the nature. So first of all, you need to understand about this. The world is impermanent, our life is impermanent, nothing is permanent in this world. Knowing your problems, first stand the second step. Whenever you are in a difficult situations, whenever you are in a terrible moment, you need to practice some practices or to do something to remain peaceful and maintain your peacefulness and think of a solution to solve this problem. So have to do that now. Many of us during the difficult situations, we become panicked, we freak out. Just the best thing to do during a difficult situation is to do some practice to calm our minds. So what can do to make our minds calm? The best thing that you could do to make your mind calm and peaceful is do some meditation, right? Do a little bit of a meditation during that stressful situation. So how to do that? The easiest meditation that you can practice within a stressful situation is to contemplate on your breath. Now, breath is an amazing thing. It changes according to the situation, isn't that right? So when we're in a terrible moment, right, when we're in a dangerous moment, what is the nature of our breathing pattern? It becomes fast and it becomes shorter. We take short and fast breathing patterns. Right, so what is the nature of our breathing pattern? That when we got to sleep, what do normally? I think most of you have experienced this. When you got a bead and when you lie down, you take a deep breath and let it go. That is a sign that your body shows that you're going to rest. Or if you need to become peaceful and serene and tranquilize, you need to restructure your breath. So in a difficult and terrible and a stressful situation, just take deep breaths and you can do it. Breathe in deeply and let it go and contemplate on the pattern of your breathing. Now you can do this, but this needs a little bit of a practice, right? You cannot do it without a practice. First of all, you need to practice this. Now some people may question, now, I cannot do this in a difficult situation. Yes, you cannot do it because you don't have that practice. First of all, you need to practice this contemplation and this Practice where there is no stressful situations, right? That is the thing. The nature of these practices is that if you do it whenever there is no problem, then it will help you to practice that away, or the situation, or that remedy during a stressful situation. There's a great saying that it says, if you sweat during the times of peace, you will bleed less during the times of war. That means if you practice during the times of peaceful situations and where there is no stressful situations, that practice will help you to face the difficult situations. So practice at least 5 minutes a day to contemplate on your breath, right? You can feel the way that you're breathing, right? It will help you to tranquilize your minds. So as if you need to stop the chattering mind. If you need to stop of the thoughts that are popping up all the time that inside your mind, just practice the Anand, which we call the breathing meditation. Just contemplate on the breathing meditation. When you contemplate your mind on this breathing pattern, right? You're focusing your mind to inhale and to the exhale. That means your mind jumps from one thought to another, but there is only 2 thoughts, inhale and exhale. You're not thinking about anything else, right? That means you're reduced thousands and millions of thoughts to 2 thoughts. So that is a big things. So if you do it as a practice, you will feel that your mind will become more and more peaceful and tranquilized. So whenever you face a difficult and stressful situation, try to take deep breaths. Feel few deep breaths in and let them go, and it will make you feel better. Right? So if you need to face a difficult situation, if you need to face a stressful situation successfully, you have to be ready for that situation where there is no stress. So that is how you face the difficult situations without being distracted. And also has an extra thing, you have to practice the love and kindness, and also you have to practice the forgiveness. If you can practice these great qualities like compassion, love, and kindness, especially forgiveness, you can maintain your peacefulness, because when you forgive people, as an example, when you forgive people, that means you are letting go of them, right? The more you forgive, the more you will feel the peacefulness within. But forgiveness does not mean that you're going to fall into the same trap again and again. For you forgive for yourself, and you know that person, and you can stay away from them in a positive way, and you can still be kind to them, because kindness and forgiveness starts within your heart. It will help you always. So these are practices in the times where there are no stress and disturbing situations. And one day when you master the Monday, you can maintain your peacefulness within yourself without being distracted. Thank you for joining me on this journey to peace and mindfulness. Remember, stressful moments don't have to control your mind. Practice these teachings, and you'll see how powerful inner peace can be. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Buddha Enlightenment for more guidance on mastering life's challenges with wisdom. Stay peaceful, stay kind, and keep growing. See you in the next video.